began as just another luxury brand appearance, something fans are used to seeing every season. Flashing lights, perfectly styled outfits, polite smiles for the cameras. At first glance, nothing about the Gucci event felt unusual. But by the end of the night, netizens were no longer talking about fashion. One question dominated social media again and again. Did Song Weilong just soft launch his relationship with Zhao Jinmai right in front of everyone? The moment that changed everything didn't happen on the main stage or during an official photo call. Instead, it appeared in the smallest details, the kind fans only notice when they are already emotionally invested. Song Weilong arrived looking calm, confident, and unusually relaxed. Dressed in classic Gucci, sharp yet understated, he immediately drew attention, not because of what he wore, but because of how he behaved. Viewers watching the live stream noticed that he smiled more than usual, laughed easily, and appeared far less guarded than in his past public appearances. Then, Zhao Jinmai appeared. She arrived separately, as expected, wearing a soft yet elegant Gucci look that balanced youth and maturity. At first, no one read too deeply into it. Both were brand ambassadors. Both were invited. Coincidence seemed like the most logical explanation. But as the event continued, the coincidences began to stack up, so many that they became difficult to ignore. Netizens were quick to notice that their seating positions were closer than usual for two stars with no publicly acknowledged connection. They weren't seated side by side, but close enough to exchange glances effortlessly. Camera footage captured Song Weilong turning his head toward Zhao Jinmai more often than expected. At one point, when something amusing happened on stage, he laughed and instinctively looked toward her before looking anywhere else. It was subtle, but fans replayed that clip thousands of times. Then came the interaction that truly broke the internet. During a brief offstage moment caught by a fan cam, Song Weilong was seen adjusting his jacket while Zhao Jinmai stood nearby speaking with staff. As she turned, their eyes met. There was no exaggerated reaction, no obvious gesture, just a soft smile from Zhao Jinmai and a quiet nod from Song Weilong. The exchange felt familiar, comfortable, and completely unguarded. To many fans, it didn't look like two co-workers acknowledging each other. It looked like two people sharing a quiet understanding. Within minutes, social media exploded. Posts using the phrase "soft launch" began trending. Fans compared the moment to past celebrity relationship reveals, cases where stars avoided direct confirmation but allowed just enough intimacy to be seen. Suddenly, the Gucci event felt less like a brand appearance and more like a carefully controlled reveal. Netizens immediately began gathering evidence. They noticed that Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai wore outfits in similar tones, not matching, but complementary. Fashion fans argued that this could be intentional, a subtle couple styling choice often used by celebrities who want a hint without confirming. Others pointed out that both opted for understated looks rather than bold statements, suggesting their focus was elsewhere. Then came the body language analysis. In group photos, Song Weilong appeared more open and relaxed whenever Zhao Jinmai was nearby. His posture was loose, his movements natural. Zhao Jinmai, meanwhile, looked calm and confident, neither avoiding him nor exaggerating distance. Fans emphasized this detail, noting that celebrities uncomfortable with rumors often overcompensate by keeping visible space. Here, there was no such effort. As the night went on, more fan cams surfaced. One clip showed Song Weilong stepping slightly aside to let Zhao Jinmai pass, his hand briefly hovering near her back without touching. That single frame sparked thousands of comments. Fans described the gesture as instinctive, protective, and deeply telling. Soon, older moments were brought back into the spotlight. Past rumors linking the two, alleged private outings, overlapping schedules, and vague social media posts were revisited. At the time, those rumors felt weak. After the Gucci event, they felt like foreshadowing. Many began to believe this wasn't sudden at all. It was gradual. the Gucci appearance wasn't the beginning. It was the reveal. Entertainment bloggers joined the discussion with careful wording. Headlines avoided direct confirmation but used phrases like relationship soft launch and intentional ambiguity. Insiders suggested that brand events are often chosen for subtle reveals because they offer high visibility without direct questioning. Letting chemistry speak, they say, is safer than making statements. What convinced netizens even more was what didn't happen. There was no denial. After the event, neither Song Weilong nor Zhao Jinmai addressed the rumors. No agency statements were released. No clarification posts appeared. In the past, both sides had been quick to shut down false speculation. This time, there was only silence, and to fans, that silence spoke volumes. Later that night, Zhao Jinmai posted a neutral update, a simple photo unrelated to the event, captioned with a reflective line about appreciating beautiful moments. Fans immediately connected it to the Gucci appearance. Song Weilong, meanwhile, liked a Gucci-related post featuring multiple photos from the event, including one where Zhao Jinmai appeared in the background. Netizens saw this as deliberate. Reactions were intense and divided. Supporters celebrated openly, saying the pairing made sense both emotionally and professionally. They praised the choice to reveal something personal in a soft, respectful way. Many commented that it felt mature, not attention-seeking, not forced. Some even admitted they felt relieved, as if a long-running mystery finally had an answer. What truly pushed the soft launch theory into mainstream discussion was the consistency throughout the night. It wasn't one moment, but many. Repeated glances, comfortable proximity, relaxed energy. Nothing dramatic, yet everything noticeable. Soon, fans began asking deeper questions. If this was a soft launch, what comes next? More joint appearances? More subtle hints? Or will this remain a quiet understanding between them and their fans? Some believe the Gucci event was a test, an attempt to gauge public reaction without commitment. Others believe it was already confirmation in everything but words. As days passed, the discussion didn't fade. It evolved. Fans stopped asking if something was happening and started asking how long it had been happening. Old interviews were rewatched with fresh eyes. Lines about growth, stability, and quiet companionship suddenly felt far less abstract. Still, no official confirmation has been made. There has been no statement saying they are together. No direct acknowledgement of a relationship. Everything remains in the realm of rumor, interpretation, and fan discussion. But in modern celebrity culture, soft launches often look exactly like this. No words, just moments. No announcements, just consistency. Until one of them speaks clearly, the internet will continue to analyze, discuss, and wait. And perhaps that is exactly what a soft launch is meant to do. Disclaimer: this content is based on online rumors, fan observations, and netizen discussions. There is no official confirmation from Song Weilong, Zhao Jinmai, or their agencies. This script is created for entertainment and discussion purposes only.